Now, I don't want to waste your guys' time here. So I have my Martian Knocklite, my brand new classification NWA 15200. We can revisit this later, or if you guys are interested, because I'll film it later by myself, but if you guys are interested and want to see some, I can definitely show it to you.
Topher, I'd like to see the 0.37.
Okay, awesome.
And Topher, I would show the 0.133 and the 0.43, 143 for sure.
Okay, can you remind me of that in 1 second?
Yep.
So this one is the 0.37.
This is a normally $600 a gram. It's marked off 10%. So we $222 marked down to an even 200.
Jim Shelton, I'll take it.
Jim Sheldon?
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yes.
And there's
This is really cool material, Jim. You will not be
Everybody loves.
Yeah, you're gonna love it,
really
man.
love this stuff.
Yeah, it's got a little fusion crust there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you won't regret a minute of this. It's magnetic fusion crust too.
that proves it is fusion crust, man, because the only part of this material that's magnetically responsive is the crust. So that is your piece. Very much appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sue, what other one did you say?
Let's go with let me go back to
143.
that.
I think 143.
It's a 0.117 and a 0.133. Those are crusted A+. So I just figured you should show those.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I grade all my meteorites. Well, not all, but different when it makes sense.
When they're pricey and they're small, he definitely grades them.
Yeah. So this is 0.117. So it's, I don't know, it's practically free.
So this one was normally $600 and almost $60 a gram. It's 10% off. This one is $69. It's a pretty low buy-in price for the Knocklite.
Nice little chip.
Everybody should have one.
Oh, and that one's got fusion crust on it for some.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
The
Wow.
entire top is fusion crusted.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let me use that to my advantage.
Anybody following along, if you want to refresh your screen on the viewing order, I have everything added in that we've kind of added in at the last minute, or where Topher and I had some confusion. But you can follow along with the pricing and everything, and have it all in the right order.
Yeah, beautiful fusion crust. I'm going to use this magnet to show off them from now on. And
Why not?
unless you're going to be displaying your meteorite, when you put it in a case, make sure the fusion crust is down and protected on the phone. I don't know how many times I've bought really delicately fusion crusted items and I get it in the box and the fusion crust is rubbing against the glass. I'm like, come on, man, do better.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. That was Topher's rant for the day. This one is the 0.117.
You're looking at the
So
0.117 now. Okay,
I think so.
that's what I thought you were looking at already.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're gonna look
I
at the
don't
0.133 now.
I just showed them both, but I'll
Okay.
show it again.
No, that's fine.
I might have mixed them up. So if you guys are interested in buying Mars Knocklite, feel free to contact me and I'll send you a little video of the one you're interested in.
Yes, we have the 0.117 at $69 and the 0.133 at $78.
Yeah, this is definitely bigger. So this is the 0.37 gram one.
That's
with
Jim
the side.
Shelton's.
No, I don't. All right, I'll be quiet because I don't know.
If you want to show one more, show the 0.288. That's a crusted one that has not been sold yet.
0.288 right here. And then the next item I'm going to show is a half stone of Lunar. And I actually have the other half in my personal collection.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's beautiful. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Really super black fusion crust and beautiful interior of the Noclite.
Very nice piece on that one.
Yeah, it's fun to look at it under a microscope, knowing that it's one of the rarer meteorites you can get out there from a different.
Yeah, I love,
Yes, it
I love the
is.
photos of the ones we got of it. It's beautiful.
We very much enjoyed looking at
Okay.
ours under the microscope.
I have to
And
take the
Sue,
plunge
I'm not even
here.
sure if we put a price on this one yet, because
Oh.
I just decided that this half of the stone is going to be available. The other half's in my personal collection. It's
I believe we did. Let me take a look
Okay.
here.
it's a harder to get NWA 11182. Still a felpathic breccia, but really super colorful.
Yeah, we have that one priced. It's on the viewing order. That one is normally $520. We just you did not want me to discount that one, so I at least took $10
No.
off. So it's
Oh,
510. I know, but I'm not going to put things on here that you already won on Lisa Sitter. It's $510 for this. This is yeah, only 60 grams of that are published in the Met Bowl of total non-weight.
It's beautiful.
yeah, it is really, really pretty looking lunar. And I have the other half in my personal cabinet.
This one's a really unique looking lunar, I thought. So this is one of the ones that I used on our YouTube quizzes where I try to trick everybody and I asked them to pick the stone that wasn't the lunar, and this one actually got picked more than the non-lunar. So people were surprised that this was lunar. It's very unique.
All right, so that is the Lunar and Mars and Tarda and Carbonaceous. So
That's just crazy.
so Oz went ahead and purchased the
Thanks,
half
Mike.
stone of NWA 11182. So I wanted to show my Met brother, my half of the stone.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
So
That
when you
really is
guys,
pretty.
yeah, it is beautiful lunars, and that's why we're going to go into this lunar next. But I wanted you just to see that just because it looks,
Like
maybe
crap
you
on
think
the
it
outside.
looks like boring, on the outside, it doesn't really tell you what's on the inside. So I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves for a second if you want.
Topher, are these individuals or fragments?
These are what you can call them
Right.
individuals. I mean,
Okay.
they're pieces of the moon.
Okay, they looked individuals. They kind of to me.
And I heard we were selling these at $15 a gram, which is extremely low for lunar. And I heard that they were just classified. The number was published.
Yes, lunar fragmental breccia.
Oh, not even a felspathic. it's a fragmental.
That classification is growing, but yeah, it's one
Yeah.
of 26. One of
Wow.
26.
So
Approved on the
all of-
12th.
So all of these are $15 a gram. And what I did when I got them is a lot of them are coming out of the same Bechar region in, I think, Algeria. There's Bechar 003, 006, and then this new one, which is it's approved as NWA 15373. There's a 9 on the end. Oh,
It is listed as coming from
okay,
Northwest
November 9th
Africa.
was approved. Okay, so not Algeria, just Northwest Africa.
Yeah.
When I got these samples, they were heavily caliche-fied. Is that a word? I just made it up. They were covered in caliche. That's I'll let Pat explain what it is. It's a terrestrial limestone deposit or something like that.
Yeah, it's the soils in in that part of Northwest Africa have a lot of limestone in them, and so with terrestrialization, you get a lime buildup on some of the stones, and so that's the odd color you see on the outside.
But I went ahead and resolved that problem for you guys. So these are already cleaned. I've given them my super special secret process that if you come to our Hangouts, you can learn very easily. These are all, I'm still going to do them at $15 a gram, even though they're now classified as a fragmental lunar breccia. I don't have individual prices on these, but they're
we do.
$15 a gram.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
Sue
do.
does.
I have all the pricing on that viewing order tab.
Okay, so they're in order of their placement. So
Yeah, they're
This
not,
is the
they're not
first
in
one.
order, they're not in order of size. We just did them in order of how they're on the tray for Topher.
Can I take the 2.76 for Dave, please?
And
Dave,
I
I'll
did
get
it out for the 1.63 for Allison, please.
okay, let me get these. 1 point.
Hey, Tope,
I-
you think I can see the 5.83 for Ken?
Okay, the only challenge is I don't have weights on these. I just know what order they're in. So if you can tell me the order, I can weigh it out and double check before I show it to you.
It says number
Did you hear
33
me,
on the
Sue?
list.
Well, no, as far as these, is
Hello?
the first lunar? One second,
Yeah,
David,
you guys,
is it the first lunar, second lunar, third lunar? What weight do you want to, what position do you want to see?
5.83.
okay,
then-
so Topher, I will let you know, that's still down on the list, but yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 6 down on the list. No,
Okay.
no, it's 6 down on the list is the 5.83.
Okay. I,
Okay, so and then I have Allison for the 1.63, and then somebody else said one, I missed it.
Yeah,
And-
Dave, 2.76.
2.76. Okay, let me find that one.
Three on the list.
I'll take
Okay,
it,
got it.
Topher.
okay,
And-
that is yours.
Ken,
Dean
and that,
three.
Christian has called for the 2.73 in the chat. Deanne Christian 2.73.
Ian, okay, so let me find that
It should
one.
be the third one on the list. Is that true?
2.73. No, I do not have that. Is on the
And for everyone buying these, just to let you know, on the interior, a lot of them have little metal blebs. It's a really nice interior meteorite, in case your holes become paired halves.
Maybe.
So, thank you.
okay.
Mark.
So Topher, I have 2.73 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down on the list, but I don't think I
Yep,
made
okay. So the seventh one
1, 2,
is
3, 4, 5, 6.
273. This is the 273 one.
It's a good.
Okay, so
girl.
that was that Deanne.
D apostrophe and Christian.
Got it. Okay. And then there was one more person that got one. Was that Ken? Which one did you get?
5.83.
5.83. It was Ken. Okay, so I think I got 4. I think I got 4 people on those so far. Let me know if I missed
Confirm.
anybody.
Dave, Allison, Ken, and Dean.
And Dave, I got 2.76 for Dave, and Allison 1.63.
And it should be
Thank
second
you.
to last in the tray, Topher.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is yours.
So Topher, if you want to keep showing them, just let me know like which what point you're at, and then are you gonna like probably just do you have a scale next to you just to double
Well,
check
this
or?
is, yeah, this is
Okay.
this is what I have right now.
Okay,
left.
so,
But some
and
of them are already spoken for. This first one here is amazing and it is over 10 grams. I know it's not.
No, it's 8.56 grams.
8.56.
Yep, this one is $129, marked down from 172.
Now the second one
Wow.
is
This one is a 6.83 gram for $103, marked down from 137. Yeah, these are like possibly some of the least expensive lunar we've ever sold.
Jim Shelton, I'll take that.
Thank you.
The 6.83, Jim,
Was that the last one shown?
that's what he was showing just now, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is my beat up scale. So the more accurate scale there were weight on already.
Okay, so
the
the fourth one was for Dave already, the 2.76.
Did anyone speak for the 2.25 or 2.26, whatever it is?
We have a
I'll
2.76
speak
for
it
Dave.
now.
Look at this one.
Wait, which one
this
is that the next one on the list, Topher?
No, this is number 8. It's 2.25 grams.
2.24.
Yes.
Okay, and who called on that one?
Is there still
I
a
didn't-
2.55?
That's
No, I
this
don't. Yeah,
one.
Topher, I thought you were going in order. Like, why did you jump ahead?
Because it's a pretty one.
If no one's
Okay.
called that one, I'll call it Cliff.
I think someone already spoke for, but I didn't hear their name.
Well, they
But-
thought you were on the next, they
Oh.
thought you were on the 2.55.
Okay.
Okay, so who has the 2.24? Is that Cliff?
If no one else called it first, yes.
Okay, so this is 2.24
Yep.
for Cliff. And then the 2.5 should be this one. Yep.
2.55.
257. Okay.
Cliff,
Okay.
that's funny, because my second pick was the 2.24.
Topher, can I have that
Yeah.
one or 2.55 or whatever?
And who
Yep,
is this?
Ken,
For Ken,
Ken?
yeah.
Okay, got
Ken,
it.
2.55, that's yours.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks,
Let me,
guys.
we got some big ones left. I'm gonna go to the 9th one.
Let me count that up then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 8.1 grams?
Yep.
Okay, 8.1 grams. That one is
200.
$162 marked down to
Oh, wow.
122.
Good grief, we're giving the moon away. This one
These
looks
are
like it's actually,
amazing. These are amazing gifts too. When you tell someone you'd like to give them the sun and the moon and the stars, but you can't buy the sun and the stars, you can still buy the moon.
this is as close to a cut surface as you're gonna find for free.
I'll take that. It's Bruce.
Bruce, way to go.
Was it 8.1?
No, it's 5.4.
I
Yep.
thought we were showing 8.1. Oh,
Nope,
you already
this is
moved on to
5.
the, I did not,
That's
you didn't say the
5.
size.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Honey, can you say,
5.4.
honey, can you say the size when you move on to something
Yep.
new?
I'm
Thank
trying
you.
my darndest.
Because I can't watch the screen at the same time. Okay, so that is a 5.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
This is a 6
5.39.
Yeah, no wonder why you're so confused. You can't see this what I'm doing.
I'm not
This
confused.
is,
You're going out of
yeah.
order though.
This is 6.04 grams.
Okay, and that's the one that Bruce is getting. Okay.
No.
No,
Bruce already- Bruce got the 5.4.
5.4.
5.39.
5.54. 5. Thank
Yep.
you, Cliff.
Now, everyone, I'm on the 6.0 gram one.
We have a 6.05.
That's it.
Okay.
How much?
This one
$15
is,
times 6.
I got it. It's $121 marked down to 91.
Who approved these prices? That one is the 6.05-ish. And this next one is 7.79.
7.78 I have. Yep. Okay, so this one we have at $156 marked down to 117.
Wow.
Yeah. And like Mike said, there looks like there's a metal bleb right there that is oxidized because that's not caliche colored.
Pat Brown for that one, please.
Pat Brown, there you
Okay,
go.
got it, Pat.
Yeah.
7.78 or 7.79.
So for the cutters here, are these pieces big enough to be cut in half and polished?
Yes.
I would say yes. And if worst case scenario, lap a side of it.
That's
You know?
killer idea.
Like this is number 3. This one weighs less than 3 grams, 277. So it's like $40. And if you got this and lapped it, like this side right here is almost flat already. You could
That's Dave,
lap
yeah,
that.
that's Dave Nelson's one. Is that the 2.76 one?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to sell your piece, man.
I don't know.
All right. So I
Thank
show I
you.
have 4 pieces of this lunar left.
This
If
is
you
what
guys-
yeah. Let me
Yeah,
see
if you
here.
guys want a piece of lunar for $15 a gram classified as fragmental breccia, let me know. We only have 4 left. Let me give you the weights real quick.
We have a 2.64, a 6.05, an 8.1, and an 8.56.
Smiley will take the 2.64.
Hey, Smiley.
Hey.
You said the
Oh.
2.64? Got it.
Yes,
Okay, I
please.
found
There.
it.
Or 6.5.
Smiley,
Yeah.
you are the other recipient of the $20 credit.
So you just got a free piece of Mars.
Yeah,
Jeez.
you got
Oh.
that is yeah.
When I
That's
was
almost that
looking
is
at
almost
this,
free.
when I was looking at this cleaning, I actually clean these under my microscope. That's how detailed I was. I do it till I don't remove any material beyond too much. But this right here, I don't know what that is on top.
That's cool.
It is a
Yeah.
it is a different stone all in here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
That's very neat.
Yeah, it
so
looks like
that's-
some kind of
Yeah,
impactor.
crazy.
Yeah.
How many
Alright,
grams is that one?
That one was 277. No, 260,
no.
262.
And that's the one that Smiley got.
Correct.
Yeah.
What'd you say? 262?
264.
It's 2.64. It's
2.64.
2.64.
264. Yeah.
Yeah. So wow, all those are spoken for, and we have three left.
3 left. Yeah. Wow.
I'll take the 6 gram one.
Who is
The
that?
6 gram one should be this one. Yep,
Kevin DeVoe.
6.05.
Kevin,
Kevin
for the
DeVoe.
6.05. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
That
you.
actually looks like a lunar meteorite with regmaglyphs and everything, even though they're not regs. Look at it's got some good. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
nice one.
So
Yeah,
that
that's a nice
leaves,
one. Thank you.
yeah,
Kevin
the
DeVoe.
two largest ones left, I believe, the 8.1
we got-
and the 8.56
Well,
are the ones that are
that's
left.
great because you know what? I wanted to keep this one for myself. I'm going to. The no, if you guys want it, I'll sell it. But I'm keeping this one. If you
Are
guys
you
don't.
sure you don't want to sell it?
857. If you want it, Oz, you can definitely have it. 857.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Thank you,
We got-
Oz.
We got one
You're
left. There's only
8.1.
one left, and I'll give you guys. It is
Oh.
the 8.1 gram.
Yeah, I can sell that easily
Yeah.
if it doesn't
So-
sell here.
Yeah. So the first person on YouTube that wants a piece of the classified lunar material for $15 a gram. This is your only option and only choice. 8.1 grams.
$122 marked down from
$122.
162.
If you've never felt the awesomeness of holding the moon in your hand, do yourself a treat and do it. I'm going to take a little break, stop the recording, and everyone's going to party.
Oh no,
without
can you leave the record? Can you leave the
Oh.
recording on?
Well, let's all party together then. Go for it.
All right, Smiley, will you pick a number between 1 and 24?
21.
Blackjack.
I'm gonna need you to pick another one because I can't give it to Topher.
Oh man.
I'm the coolest.
All right, 18.
You said 18?
You betcha.
Okay. Can you give me another number?
I picked you, didn't I? 9.
Dave Nelson.
Yay!
Dave, you get some chocolate that's gonna come in your package.
Oh, great.
Woohoo!
Right.
And they could
one of
melt it by
one
the
of
time they get there.
one of my I'm gonna find
Not
Thank you,
here.
my
It's 20
custom.
degrees.
What did I tell you, Dave? You don't need to choose between chocolate and meteorites.
I get both. Yay! What a wonderful world we live in.
Topher, wasn't one of the crazies telling you yesterday that his meteorites keep getting eaten up or something?
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah, I had a
cake
guy
and eat it too.
complaining that he comes back to his meteorites and the bugs that are alive in them have eaten the meteorites and left only crumbs.
What are you talking about?
Wow.
I tried to.
Oh. All right. We are now going to some Imilac. This is the High Rollers Club, guys. So the next two pieces are only for VIPs. Sorry. This is Imilac. It is a Chilean Pallasite, first discovered in 1822. And these are the two pieces I have today. Gorgeous. This is the 30-gram slice. Unbelievable.
One side polished, one side etched. Ultra translucent olivines with a cluster floating on a metal blub. Topher rates this as A++ quality.
Yeah, and these things, when you look up stable in the dictionary, this is what comes up in the dictionary.
This is $1,675.
Oh,
We had 3 really nice pieces of Imilac, and someone just bought one of them. Like, I think it was a slightly larger than this one. And he loves it so much. I'm always happy when people buy really nice, expensive pieces from us and they don't have that buyer's remorse.
And the etch on that one is just stunning.
It's out of control. Yeah, Imilac is just one of the most beautiful meteorites. They are discovering some more in Chile at the time, but they're not as olivine rich and they're more weathered. So I don't know what the likelihood of getting another translucent huge slices. Look, you can see it's top lit translucent.
Yeah.
Now this next one, what was the price tag on this one, babes?
That one was, let me go back to it. That's the 38.17. Oh, I might have mixed the prices up. Was that the 34 gram or the 38 gram?
Correct. It's a 34 gram.
Okay, guys, I gave you the wrong price for that one. The 34 gram, 1675. Maybe I said it correctly. I don't know. Now this one is the 38.17.
Yep, this one right now we're going to is 38.17.
And this one is 1755.
And it is not a slice, it is a freaking wedge.
Okay, yeah, the ultra thick square, even though it's really thick, it does have like completely translucent olivines in it. It's 43 millimeters by 42 by 4.8.
You can see the depth of the olivines. Now, the first thing I would do if I bought this is I would send it to Mike Kelly and have it etched. But that is a absolute gorgeous piece. And it's when it has the gem quality olivines, they can also be referred to as peridot. And that's the reason why you're able to get such a thick slice that's translucent, because these are super high quality olivines. Just a beautiful meteorite to look at.
Question for Sue.
Yes.
I just jumped back in. Did the 8.1 Lunar sell?
We only have one piece of Lunar left, and I'll get you that weight in a little bit. Yeah, it's sold like hotcakes.
That's the one that's the one that's left.
It is.
Is that the one for 122?
Yes.
Put me down for that, please.
Is this Carl?
Carl, add it to my list. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were in bed.
I was, but I just thought, wait a minute, I want one of those Lunars. I said, shit.
Nice. You have chosen wisely.
Okay, got it down for you, Carl.
Thank you.
A
You're
lunatic.
welcome.
Yes, I'm a lunatic. Good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for stopping in again.
Yep, no problem, man. Keep up the
That
good
was
work.
funny.
We're going to continue on in the high roller club.
Oh my gosh, are we doing the one that I love next?
Yeah, this is a beautiful
Is
meteorite.
one of my favorites that's ever come through the collection, and I don't think that it's going to be able to be captured on video. Like it's so gorgeous.
And there are 10 Pallasite ungrouped in the entire Met Ball.
Whoops, sorry guys.
Did you drop it?
No. And yeah, I love the etching and the formation of this one results in an etch that looks like it's camouflage. This one does have translucency to it, and it has a unique colored olivine.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at that! It looks like it's red.
Oh,
It looks like
wow.
it's on fire. I mean, I've never
That's-
seen a Pallasite like that before.
So tempting.
I'd have to
Just-
mortgage the house again.
And visible on this side as well.
Wow.
Whoa. Doing
Now
too
it's discounted.
It fell on its foam container, so no. But yeah, it is just an absolute gorgeous pallasite with a unique structure to it.
You haven't
Yep.
said the price of this one yet.
Yes, that price is, he told me I wasn't allowed to discount it, so I was only able to put $50 off on that one. It's $2,344 with the discount. That is a 12.6 gram Hassi el Biod.
Yep.
That's the way you say it, hopefully. Yeah, 002.
An ungrouped pallasite. So now we'll go to the next one, which is another unique pallasite. This is a NWA 10023. This is just over 3 grams. It's a pallasite anomalous, and it's rich in what, babe?
Pallasite.
Thank you.
Yes, this is 3.011. This is, let me pull that up here. This is only $96. It's marked down from 105. And like you said, it's a pallasite main group anomalous. A polished translucent slice. I just think that the olivines are really just different shape. I just think they look kind of cool.
So that's that one. And then the last small pallasite is a golden pallasite. It's an unclassified, just under 9 grams. And it's a pretty substantial slice.
This is 8.966 grams. We have that at $255. That's a 5% off from the normal price. Those are big olivines.
Yeah, it lights up just ridiculously.
Those are all super beautiful.
This is also one that would look beautiful when etched.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
Chris
lots.
Monks sold.
Yeah.
There you go. Etched.
Chris?
Can you show us what it's going to look like after you etch it?
Yep.
There you go. Because this is beautiful metal calling out to be etched. Good. I'm glad you got that one, Chris.
And there's another golden pallasite on the tray, but it was sold. But hopefully put that aside.
Yep.
Okay. I have big chondrites, or the big NWAs up on the list right now. Next.
Okay.
I don't know how many there are, so hopefully I got the right sizes.
I'm on the 700 gram one, and I think these stones get prettier as we go, just so you know. So 700 grams, and this is, I call this one a shelf filler. And I'm not trying to be dismissive about the meteorite because it's a sizable, nice meteorite, but this is a shelf filler. It looks really good on your shelf among your other meteorites. And it really, like when you have a bunch of smaller samples, to have a big thing right there in the middle, or to use this to display 2 of your samples, I think adds a lot to your collection.
This one is was purchased from Patrice Jean Bachelier. It was found in 2017 in Morocco. We do have 3 sides show remnant fusion crust, and 1 side has regmaglyphs on it.
So here's your regmaglyphs. So if anyone's looking to either just have a 700 gram meteorite or add it to their display, I think it will do nicely.
This is a 273 gram rock, and yes, that's 39 cents a gram.
Wait, no, 200. How much? Oh, that was the price.
Yes, you said 700 grams, right?
Correct. How
yes,
much was it?
$273.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're
Did
moving.
what did I say? Did I get something mixed up, or
You said grams instead of dollars, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so that one was like 39 cents a gram. Like that's cheaper than you get in Tucson. This one is 613 grams, and
Okay.
I would classify this as an LL.
7,
an
yeah.
LL5, an LL6 or 7, to be honest with you. It has no magnetism, and there's almost no residual or remnant chondrules in there. It could be a very rare LL7.
Yeah, we have it
Very
listed as
heavily
it's also
metamorphosed.
windowed as well.
The outside is beautiful.
This is purchased in Tucson in 2020. And like you said, LL7, this one's $375, which comes out to 61 cents a gram.
And a cool story about this one. There was a father and son, Colton. I forget the father's name, but Colton was the boy. And they were looking at meteorites and heard me talking to the shopkeeper. And they knew I was knowledgeable about what I was talking about. So they asked me a few questions. They were interested in buying a meteorite for the son for the first time and didn't know what they were doing. So I basically said, look, let's go in halves on this one. It has very low magnetism. It could be something pretty nice, pretty cool. We went in halvesies, and a few weeks later, they came over my house and we cut it together, and they left with their half. So
Cool.
Interesting story.
I
It was
believe it was like the last in-house visit we took, and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
So we were saying like, it's a good thing they came over when they did.
So that's the $613 one. How much was that, babes?
That one is, 613, sorry, I just, that one is $375.
And the story is free. No, this one is 304.6.
304, okay. Don't know
And
that one.
really colorful, beautiful, and then crusty.
You said 304.6? Okay.
Correct.
That is listed as an L, we believe. That one is $150. Comes out to 49 cents a gram.
Yeah.
On the list.
I'm adding it to the list. Yeah, I missed that one.
So, yeah, you got some fusion crusted regmaglyphs. This actually displays really nicely if you just want to put it on your shelf like that. Zoom in on it. I mean, it's going to look pretty nice, but also, man, you can cut it on pretty much any axis and come out with some nice stone, nice slices with some crust on this side. So, yeah, a 50 cent a gram meteorite, 304.6 grams. This one is a very interesting shape. This is 300, I think it says 37 or 97. And I don't know if this price is accurate, so ignore the price. Susan,
Would you
price.
say it was
It's
397?
It looks like 397.
Yes, okay, got it. Okay, so this one is an individual stone. This one is an LL, and this one was purchased from John Higgins. It has a price of $187, which comes out to 47 cents a gram.
They saw this price of 160, so that's the new price. It's now 160.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Would you say 160?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think that we had a hard time reading that one. We got it mixed up, the weight on it.
This is a nice one that shows orientation. This backs, or maybe it's just flight sculpted, I don't know, but it literally on this backside it has the regmaglyphs.
Yeah, I would say that one's partially oriented. The backside of oriented stones oftentimes have shallow regmaglyphs.
Okay.
That one's got very rounded, curved edges on what would be the front side. And it's fair to say that one is probably partially oriented.
Is that the 397 still?
That's yes.
Okay. Is John the one that puts them in those like little plastic cases that are okay? That was one where we had the price listed differently on the tag versus the plastic case that he does. Okay, so I updated that one.
Pat, I'll have to look at this under cross polarized for you, man. The next one is 447, and this 447 grams. This one has some fusion crust, and there's another. I think it's on 3 surfaces. We got a top, a side, maybe that's it. But
We have the 447. This one is $235.
$235. Again, it could be another shelf filler in your collection. Another
It's a John Higgins one too.
Flattish top you can put a sample on. or a nice hand sample to pass around schools.
Very pretty stipply crust on that one too.
Yeah. And it remains after all these years. So that's 447 grams. Now, this is the biggest one here. This is 806 grams. Again, I keep saying the same thing, but it remains true. This could be a shelf filler or a cutter.
Yeah, this one was purchased from Patrice Jean Bachelier, found in Morocco in 2018. Yeah, visible metal oxidation, good for cutting. And that one is 806 grams, and we have that one listed for $403. That's 50 cents a gram for that one.
Thank you, babe. You're doing great.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I actually got a lot, meaning not a huge amount, but a lot. So 3 or 4 stones of the same exact meteorite, and cut it up, and it's beautiful. So that's why I say this is ripe for cutting. It's got some really good, not heavy, but I'd put it at an L. Hopefully that's where we put it.
It's an L. That's what we put it at. We
Yeah.
put that as an L.
Again, when we're saying classifications, we're giving our best estimate, or it's an educated estimate, but it's not a scientific classification.
And if
Yeah.
we, but these ones from Jean, Patrice Jean Bachelier, like he's also done the same thing as us, and we agreed on that same possible type.
This one has a nice side of crust. This is 220 grams. And regmaglyphs, fusion crust. You got some iron oxidation, terrestrialization going on. But I believe, yeah, this is part of the lot of these
Yes.
stones.
We have a few of all of the stones are 60 cents a gram, except for that large 800 one. We marked that one down to 50 cents a gram.
So this one is the 220 gram one. Then this is 274 with a beautiful side of crust. I think this is the one that has it on 3 locations. So I don't like my phone's not focusing, but it would be good for cutting.
Is that the 274 or 275?
274.3.
274.3.
Yeah.
Yep. Great crust and matrix.
Yeah. And the last one in the tray has the best side of crust. This is 275.9 grams.
This one's $165.
Wait for it. Boom. Yeah. So
That's another good for cutting one.
if I bought it, I would probably cut some off the back and leave this entire end cut with the crust on it, because that is spectacular. All right, so that's the large unclassified. The next ones we have are actually classified ones, with smaller ones.
Is that what you're going to next?
I think so, right?
Okay, I had the El Hassan listed next.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's even better. Hold on one second. This is a meteorite called El Hassan Ould Hamed 002. I love this meteorite. It was supposed to be, well, in my opinion, it's a witness fall. It was witnessed auditorily, but not optically. And therefore, they said it didn't qualify. But it's kind of weird that you hear and know and see and go and pick them up, and it's not a witness fall. But that being said, it's extremely fresh. It just fell on, potentially, on November 6th of last year. So it's 1 year old. Other than that, it's been in space. So I did a 3-minute Meet the Meteor on El Hassan Ould Hamed 002. So if you guys want to purchase one of these, you can learn more about it by watching that video as well. So let me show off some of these. If you guys want to see a weight in particular, just call it out. I know that someone said they wanted to see this one.
Cliff wants to see one of them.
Okay.
Did you say 19.36 or was it a different one?
That's the one.
That
I'm
was
showing.
one of them, and then the other one was the purple, round purple inclusion one.
Got
Gotcha.
it.
Okay. So I'll put my phone over here. It is a really,
Pretty
really
fresh one.
man.
Oh, that's that one with that crazy loose texture. Yeah.
And thick crust that spalled off.
Huh.
Cool.
This is the 19.36.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, this one was 117 and it's marked down to 98.
I'd be interested in the 15.66, please.
Okay.
Have a look at it.
So that's the 1936. You want the 15 something?
15.66.
Possibly for Dave.
So there's the potential fall location and time, 1 in the afternoon. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Look at that
Yeah.
crust line.
I know it
That's
pops, doesn't it?
gorgeous.
Note
Wow.
in the crust that there's also some brown in the crust too.
So
That's
beautiful.
I'll
that's
definitely
likely
take that
from
one, thank you.
Got it, Dave.
Dave
Yeah,
Coleman.
these what was that, Pat?
Oh, I was just gonna say that one shows brown in the crust, which is
Oh, okay.
possibly from the oxygen plasma.
This
Yeah,
is
these
Not
are so
oxidation,
pretty.
but roasting. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same one we looked at, but I thought it did a real good example of showing that brown fusion crust, even though it's super fresh.
Can I see the 27.55 Topher? I think that's the
20.
inclusion one.
That's the one. That's
Oh.
the only one that doesn't have a tag, Topher.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll show you the.
I think it's toward the left side of the tray.
Oh, I got it. It's yeah. You can see that purple from across the room. No, it's actually a very small purple inclusion. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it draws your attention. So this is the slice. It has the same thick crust that spalled off.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Now is it going to zoom or not? There it is.
Wow, that's interesting.
What is that black thing?
It's purple, actually. It's not doing justice in this light and then in this hood, but there's a hunk of metal there. This right here is like a purple. I don't know what it is.
With a void in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the black bit's a void.
those can be a case where you had incomplete chondral melting, and sometimes those are relict grains inside the ones with the hollowness in the chondral.
Very nice.
So
come on, somebody, buy.
that one.
I think Topher, having seen both, I'll go for the 19.36 end cut with that brown
Gotcha.
crust on it.
That
Thanks.
is yours.
Well done. That's,
that's Cliff.
If end cuts are your thing, check this one out. This is 2666. And like I said, I showed you a bunch of examples where the crust had spalled off in thick chunks. This is the most crusted end cut I have.
How much is that, Topher?
This one is the 2666.
This one is $133. Marked down from 160.
I'll take that one, Topher.
Mike Kelly?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, bud. That's yours. You know what? I may have lied.
We have a 29.95.
Well, hold on. I want to give someone a chance to buy this one. 108 grams. I lied. This one is the most fusion crusted end cut I have.
There you go, Mike. You might want this one.
Well, this one is a little bit more expensive. This one was $652. We have it marked down now to $543.
You'll note that it has impact scuffs on it as well.
It does.
Yeah, just an absolute gorgeous meteorite that you can get lost in. It has a bunch of stuff going on in there. So that's the 108.5 gram end cut. Does anyone want to see any more? I have here is a 20.84 gram half slice. The other half
20.8. Okay. The 20.84 gram is a full slice with crust line. That one is $105.
Boy, those are fresh.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to look at these under the microscope. I got lost in these under the microscope. There's been a few meteorites that I get lost in, and this is one of them because it's just there's so much going on, and I really thought it was going to come back with a different classification than L4. It looks like it has a bunch more something else in there. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not in that mode right now. It's because it's really like
you were pretty disappointed because
Yeah.
you did think it was going to be witnessed and definitely thought it was going to be a little bit more than an L4.
Yeah, I don't know what gives it that greenish hue in there, but yeah, it's a beautiful meteorite. This is a 33.33 gram full slice with almost complete crust, which is almost unheard of on these, especially after you slice them. That usually falls off. These were cut by Chris Monk, weren't they, babe?
They were.
Yeah, did a great job on them. So you guys are interested in any El Hassan Ould Hamed 002. There's more than a few slices available. It has a soft spot in my heart. I think it's a beautiful meteorite, and that's kind of why I did the 3-minute video on this one, because I thought it was just that pretty and that interesting.
Yeah, this is one that I feel like the pictures don't do it justice because I was kind of shocked that we hadn't sold more of these by now. But some meteorites are just really hard to capture good photographs of.
I could tell by the way it was prepared too. It looks amazing. Chris did an awesome job.
Yes.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, Stephen. Nice work
Yeah?
on the cutting, Chris.
I'm gonna call an audible. Stephen Amaro, welcome to the party, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Fantastic, bud. Fantastic, man. Really happy to have you with us, man.
What a day. I tried to log in earlier and I was just an hour early.
Oh.
Yeah, Arizona doesn't do the time shift, and it ends up messes up everyone who deals with us for a week or so.
Yeah, it's no big deal, but
That was my fault. I did. I
no,
like,
I was excited, and I just logged on to see if you guys were on, and I wasn't surprised because I figured the hour change was the difference there. But,
well, I actually put Pacific time because I asked Topher, I'm like, are we going Pacific or Mountain? He's like, Pacific, I think. And I should have looked because he was very clear about I think. And so technically it would have started an hour later if that had been correct, not an hour earlier. So but yeah, we updated it. Topher, what did you pull out now?
This is
Chergach.
Chergach.
Okay, so we don't have that listed next. We have El Hassan, then Aletai, and then the big named chondrites. That comes way later after Tatooine.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
I just don't have the list prepared, so we won't have a list to follow along with, but that's fine.
That is a pretty little stone.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
What are we looking at,
Is that
Topher? Since
oriented?
I don't know what's on this.
It is a 21.35 Chergach.
Okay, thank you.
Fair to say that one's partially oriented, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that one is showing at 175, Sue.
I don't know. I had the other.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I'm going to show this last Chergach, and then I'm going to get back on Sue's schedule. So
no, that's fine. I'm not yelling. That's fine. We didn't discuss this one or prepare for it, so I need to know what else is on the tray so I can.
Yeah. I'll get in sync with you right after this one. This is 17.3 gram Chergach. It's a witness fall that happened on July 2nd, 2007 in Mali. This is 17.3 grams. It's got some nice contraction cracks.
Can
If you-
somebody mute?
up.
Can somebody mute?
Wake
There's a
up.
lot of interference right now.
What up? What up?
I think that's Stephen Amara.
Oh, much more peaceful.
This has a little metal bead coming through right there.
What size are you on right
This
now? Are we
is
still
17.3.
okay? This is $130 witnessed meteorite.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny that when they're witnessed in the US, they command such significantly higher prices. And so it makes some of these that are in other countries, you know, a good buy. This one has amazingly thick crust on it.
Yeah, I love this contraction cracks in this one.
Am I seeing, did that break
Yeah.
mid-flight and then the crust began to lap back over the back there? Or I'm almost wondering if there's little touches of secondary back in
Could
that
be
area.
secondary.
Yeah, it is listed to have as having secondary crust.
Yeah, I think so. Secondary.
Yeah, so that's
That's a nice one.
Chergach. We have two of them, and they're 17.3 grams with the really nice contraction cracks, and then 21 grams for the slightly oriented.
This is a 21.35. We put that it's a full oriented, but and it's about 98% crusted. It has some visible metal through the fusion crust. This one is $175, marked down from 190.
It may not be perfect, but we're going to try this. We're going to do this sight unseen. If you guys want to buy a meteorite, we have 5 in each price category: $2, $3, $4, and $5. They're going to have to trust us that we're good meteorite dealers and looking out for their. This is an example of a $2 meteorite. And I have 5 of these, of each of these. Here's an example of a $5 meteorite.
I'll take a packet of $5 for Ken.
So if you
Jim
guys,
Shelton, I'll take a 5.
okay, so
Cliff will take a 5.
we're taking 5 names in each pricing column.
Yeah, these sizes, some of them weigh up to, let me see, we have 7 grams, 6, so they're not all tiny or anything. 7 grams, 8 grams, 10.2 grams, 9 grams. We even have 8 grams, 8 grams. Yeah, so they're not all tiny.
But the good news is after we paused the recording, we figured out how we're doing it, and they all sold within a feeding frenzy. So they're all gone. The $2, $3, $4, and $5 meteorites do not exist anymore. We're going to move on to some that are a little bit more pricey, but you're going to get something a lot more substantial in your hand. We're going on to some irons right now. These are all Aletai. Aletai is a Chinese iron. It's a 3E anomalous.
Is it one of one still?
One of 2, I think.
One of 2 now? Okay.
It is just beautiful. This
it's still one of one.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow.
Yep.
This is 206 grams, 205.94 grams. And wait till you see the exterior side of this.
These were just reconditioned by Mike. The ones that are these shape.
It looks incredible. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Nice.
smoke.
So what is the price tag on
I'm
the
pulling that
206
up
gram
back.
one?
Yes, I'm what did you say the price, the weight was?
205.9.
All right. Okay, so that thick personal size. So all right, so this is $100 off today. This is a $260 meteorite. like I said, recently reconditioned by Mike, protected. Yeah. I think they're pretty neat. Altai's not one of my favorites, but these like thick cut square ones, they're really awesome. I actually really like them a lot.
I love seeing the structure of the metal through the exterior. I'm going to show some Munianalustas later with the same feature.
So what's the price on this one?
The price on this one is $260.
260. Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that one hasn't sold yet.
Yeah.
Jules, I'll take it. I'll take Jules.
Jules.
I want it.
Nice.
Hey, Jules.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm not sure on the weight on this one necessarily.
Is
It's
did you go for a bigger
it's
one?
the smallest one.
Topher,
Let me get my scale.
you mix them up.
Was the other one the 695 one?
Yeah. Yeah, Jules, you might want to pull that back.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah, he got the size. He mixed the sizes up.
Oh, well, give me like 5 minutes to think about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's totally.
so-
They're totally different in
Yeah,
size and
there's-
price. So
there's
yeah.
No, I
no-
got it.
Yeah.
There's no weights on these, so I got confused, and I definitely apologize. But in reality, this one is 202 grams or 205 grams. It's the same thing, but it's baby size.
That's still really pretty.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So we'll start from scratch. And I definitely apologize. But this
You're
one
fired.
is, I know, 205.94 grams.
The inclusion in that piece is really cool.
Yeah.
To be able
Yeah.
to see it go through the side like that is pretty nice.
Now I really know why I was surprised that last one wasn't selling. I'm like, this is an amazing meteorite for $260.
Okay. So this one is 260 because it's $205. 205 grams. This one I don't know the weight on. My scale only goes to 200, but
It's 695 grams.
695 grams.
Yeah.
So that's
So
how
this
much-
one was over $1,200. We did take up 50 cents a gram. So this one came down to $869.
$869, and that's after reconditioning.
Yeah. So
we have-
$1.25 a gram.
Should I even show the other two or not?
Those
Yeah.
these other the other ones are completely they're priced completely differently.
Okay. I don't know the weight.
There's a 640 and a 672. And these other ones,
This is the 670.
Oh, the 670. Yeah, these ones we had at $1 a gram, and we actually marked them off by 25%. So these are 75 cents a gram. This one, the 672, is $504. This was not recently reconditioned like the other ones. Just want to make sure that's clear.
Nice bending of the grain up in here. And I'll be completely honest, it doesn't have the best cut job finish on it, but it's under $1 a gram, so you get what you get.
They're not bad for
No.
75 cents a gram. They're
No.
pretty good. I've seen Altai look a lot different than that. This is the 640,
Yes.
and this one is $480. Again, 75 cents a gram. They're big paperweights.
This one really has a fractured structure on the inside. Because if you look at other pieces of Altai, like the pattern and lines continue, this one just looks like it was obliterated somehow. And a very interesting meteorite.
Yeah, the inclusions on that are really wild.
Well, those are the Aletai. This is a 1.7 kilo Ecurite-melt. I think it's Jikharra 001. I got this one to cut or to sell as a cutter, but if you're interested in having a 1.7 kilo Eucrite in your collection, reach out to me on in the comments or on Facebook, because I got this 1.7, and I'm probably going to keep this one in my collection. But if it talks to you as much as it did me and you want this 1.6 kilo one, let me know. It just looks like it's going to be beautiful.
I got more stuff.
So this is the 1.6 Jikharra 001, and this is the 1.7 kilo Jikharra. So if you have any interest in that, drop it in the comments for me, guys. Thanks. All right, we are moving along, and we're getting in some collector's pieces. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you guys what it looks like under here. This is NWA 14460. Look at that packaging. It's an L4 chondrite, but it's characterized by its shock darkening. So you
Hey Cliff, can you mention the pricing for everyone for me while I get this food?
Let's see. Sorry, just coming away. Which one is this? The 1446242.
It's a 240 gram, and it's just beautiful.
$550 meteorite on the sale.
Thank you.
Cliff?
Yes, 550.
Yep.
So if you guys, it's really hard to show this thing off in here. If you guys,
Come on, you guys, look at that, right? Have you ever seen anyone do that to a Riker box before? Come on now.
Yeah, that looks really nice. So that's actually display ready right there. If you guys are interested in purchasing this, I can send you more pictures of it out of the case. But I have another one here.
Or there, it's in our Facebook shop too, I believe.
Oh yeah. Here's what it looks. Here's another one. This is 135 grams. Same exact meteorite. And this is a little bit easier to show off.
340, I believe.
Yeah, and this one's really interesting because the shock darkened material really is dark, but the undarkened material in the center is really pristine with really white chondrules. So really nice contrast.
And I concur, Cliff, $340 meteorite, all worth all 340. Look at that, you guys. Whoa.
It is busy with chondrules in there, an L4.
Yeah, I couldn't even find my English words. I was so impressed.
And this is the shock darkened area from a collision with another asteroid when it was in space.
Kind of neat that you can see it looks like you can see chondrules within the shock darkening, actually.
Oh yeah,
some of them survived.
absolutely.
And these are like, I think they're only a couple dollars a gram, if I hope I'm not wrong. And so like someone who might be a new collector, I think these are great because it's cool to like get a slice, a really big slice like this, that they're just really impressive to show people, when they come over, and it's not necessarily at that Pallasite slice price range, but very impressive.
Yeah, beautiful material. So this is the 135 gram slice, if you will. And the other one was 242 grams. This is the unpolished side. And it's in both sides, you see this feature running through the big melt. So there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in these slices, including all these shock lines. Beautiful, beautiful meteorite. So that's available. This is one that we pulled out for Cliff. I don't have my, yeah, I do have my thing. I forget the weight on this. It doesn't matter, but
It's 10.19 grams. It doesn't look like it, but that's what led me to believe that like
do you
something was
guys
different
think
about
this
it.
is good? Do you guys think this is going to be magnetically responsive or not?
Yeah, that looks dense.
I was like,
Cliff
Topher,
spoke up
something's up
there.
with this one.
That is an iron, an unclassified NWA iron that I purchased in Tucson at the bottom of an NWA bin.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Cliff, that's yours. We already discussed that after. I just want to show that off.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. This one is an unclassified L3, possibly able to be subtyped if it was going to be subtyped around the 3.2 area. This is 130 grams and is God beautiful.
Oh, it is really nice. That's the new one that came in the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, super nice.
Wow.
And that's a $390 stone.
Thank you.
Mm,
Look at all those.
Bruce, I'll take it.
Bruce, it is yours. It is gorgeous. And they're
Got it.
all armored chondrites everywhere. See them
Yeah,
all?
that's a gorgeous slice. Well done, Bruce. That's a pretty one.
That's cool.
Let me see if I can get the angle that we had the other night. And don't worry, this right here is not a fingerprint. That's actually in the rock.
Yeah, it's wild.
Look at how tight these chondrites are packed.
Yep.
It's beautiful, man. I was trying to zoom out on the piece itself. Absolutely beautiful. This is the unpolished side, but this is what we were trying to show the other day when we were looking at during the hangout. It's just all these armored chondrites are just spectacular. I've never seen so many, and well, they're not all armored chondrites packed. Can you explain?
So many of them are armored, and that one I think we decided had a combination of metal and troilite or sulfides in the armory, which is very typical.
Thank you.
And Bruce, I'll mark it down to send you an updated COA when it does get classified.
Okay, cool.
We're moving on to air chocolate. It's a Ecurite-melt breccia. And
Let me ask a quick question.
Yep.
Besides the air chocolate, I know that we have 3 11504s, the Eucrite monomix. Were there any other Eucrites on that tray, or does that cover those 2 types?
We have these 3 unclassified, but we
Gotcha.
have
Okay.
these 3 back here, which are
Okay. Perfect. That answers my question. That answers my question.
Those are the high quality ones. Okay, so these are the air chocolate. They're nicknamed air chocolate because on the surface of them, when you look at them, you see these air bubbles. This is the one that probably shows it off best. This is the 16.3 gram one. I'm sorry, Cliff, what was that? Back up a bit.
I think he's leaving for a sec.
Oh, okay. Back in, I thought he was telling me to back up. All right, I'll zoom back in. Yeah, so this is air chocolate. It's really beautiful interior, and this is a great one for exterior reasons. This shows off the air chocolateness of it. This is the 21.4 gram one, and it really shows the breccia part of it. These are beautiful individuals, and they make great slices if you're going to slice them. But again, on the surface here, you're going to see fusion crust, and when you zoom in on that fusion crust, there's contraction cracks and then little air gas vents.
Yeah, for the achondrite fans, these are very, very special meteorites, and I watched Topher high grade the whole pile of them in Tucson one year.
Yeah, I like buying, but only buying the ones that I want. This is the 33.4 gram one. And again, you can see the air bubbles up in here. just
It's
beautiful.
really
little-
interesting looking.
Yeah, they're beautiful individual Eucrite-melt breccias. So far we visited the 16.3 gram, the 21 gram, and the 33 gram. This one is 19 grams. This one is 35 grams. This one's beautiful. I think this is one of my favorite ones in here. This one and this one here.
Yeah, and those show the amazing contrast between the fusion crust and the lighter colored inclusions.
This one is 21.5 grams. And then we go to 17. Beautiful fusion crust.
The last three you showed were ones that you graded as A+.
Okay.
Just let you know.
This one's like really crusty. Like a mother-in-law. This one is 43.8 grams and shows the air chocolate texture.
43.8. Is that an air chocolate?
Yep. Oh no, I'm sorry. This
No, I was gonna say
Oh.
that's not.
Yeah, this is a generic air chocolate. Okay. How much is this one? This is one of the cheaper ones in here
Okay,
because
so that is a Eucrite-melt breccia. It looks like it's just unclassified.
Yep.
This one is 197. So it's about, the other ones were about 11 before the discount, $11 a gram. This one's only $5 a gram.
this is half price. And as you can see, it looks freaking very, very, let me try. Yeah, it looks extremely similar to the air chocolate. So that is beautiful. I bet that would be tremendous cut as well, but it has a lot of crust on the outside. Got three.
Do you have a few of those, I think?
What's that?
You have a few of those, I think?
Yeah, well, I only have that one, I think.
Okay.
I have 3 slices. I think these were actually confirmed by a scientist. Baby, can you confirm that?
Are these the other unclassified?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are, is it 1.901, 1.991, and a 2.957?
Yep.
Okay, so these were purchased from Adam Aronson, Tucson. I want to say 2020, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong. These were verified by Lawrence Garvey. They were not officially classified, but Lawrence did look at them and verified them.
So yeah, Lawrence Garvey's at ASU. So that is a 199 slice crusted. This is a 1901 end cut.
So the 1991 is $26. The 1901 is $20.
And then the last one is the 2.93. I'm sorry, 2.95.
957, and that one is $32.
See the white plagioclase in there.
Can I take the 1.991, please, for Dave?
Okay, Dave knows.
Done. So we have these two left, the end cut and then the big slice, well, 3 gram slice showing plagioclase. I have these 3. Are these on the price sheet, babe?
What 3?
I don't have weights on them, but they're like
Are they
really,
one?
really,
Oh, is it 0.4, 0.93, and 1.53?
yeah.
Okay, so these are NWA 11504. They all have crust on them, and they were purchased from Adam Aronson. And these come in at pretty low prices. So we have the 0.4 in at $11, the 0.93 $21, and the 1.53 at $34. And these are Eucrite monomit.
With amazing crust. This one actually looks like a slice, but it's not. This is probably the best bang for your money of these three, because it looks like a slice. Wow. It has a beautiful crust and really not much else.
That's the 0.4.
That's the, yeah, that's the 0.4 one. Is it, you want that one?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if I got a Eucrite monument.
Dave.
Thank you.
These are just,
Thank you.
I hope that glossiness is coming through, because they are just like reflective mirrors. And this is the biggest one of them. God, I would have
Oh
loved,
yeah, it does look glossy.
Yeah. I would love to be walking around in Sahara collecting these little puppies. Wow. Okay. Next on the agenda, we have more,
These tray of NWAs.
yeah, more
I'm gonna be a-
slices from our crew.
Sue, can I be a pain?
Of course
Can
you
I-
can.
Can I? Can I? Can I swap the 0.4 for the 1.53? The 1.53 was the last one Topher showed, I think.
Okay, so the 1.53 is the one that you want, and you want to put
Yeah.
the 0.4 back. Okay, got it.
Thank you.
No problem. That's an easy switch.
Now, a lot of these are NWA unclassifieds. A lot of them are from the same stone. Well, there's two main stones here. So let me just go through these, and I'm not going to go through every single slice we have, but I do want to find the one that has the really nice inclusion. This is it right here. Okay. So we have a bunch, we have this entire rock sliced up. This is a 46.41 gram slice of it. And this is the coolest inclusion you're going to find in these slices.
Now, oh, you should have called it the chicken bone. Then I wouldn't know.
Oh,
what you're
yes,
talking
it's a
about.
chicken bone. Good night, Jules.
Good night, Jules.
Night, Jules.
I think
Good night.
Jules
This is a
is the one. Jules is the one who finished this for us.
No, that
that's
was
Chris.
Chris.
Oh, it's Chris. All right,
She's
well,
she's
Yep,
working on
Chris.
she's working on some of the same stone, but they're not back yet. But this was a Monkman did this one.
so this shows a really nice metal inclusion. And we've nicknamed this one the chicken bone because it looks like you're eating a little piece of chicken. But a really cool meteorite. This one actually has a grading class up here and then the inclusion that I already showed you. Very good metal susceptibility, magnet susceptibility in here. What do we?
more so on the lighter part, right? Or well, I just know
Yeah.
that one part was definitely more magnetic.
Yeah,
We
it's a lot more
listed
like
this as an H though.
Okay, yeah, we had this as an H. So this is the 30, no, it's a 46.41 gram.
It's a $47 meteorite.
47, that's it. Wow. Here's the sister slice to that.
And what size is that one?
This is 49.05.
Okay, this is a $50 meteorite. Same information on these. Like he said, it's the same rock.
I'll just show off like two more of these if you guys are interested. This is getting a little bit further in the stone. Has a really cool something going on there. This is 48.65 grams. That is probably laminite from oxidizing metals.
Did you say 48.65?
Correct.
So this will go to show you guys that I just don't know as much about meteorites as the rest of you do. I thought these were gonna like sell, and when I saw those lunars, I'm like, those don't look like lunars. Nobody's gonna buy those. And then yeah, we sold all of them.
Yeah. 53 grams, and we'll move on to the next stone. This is 53.04. And again, you got some nice metal inclusions up there. And the consensus was that this is not a dual lithography stone. This is more of a weathering pattern. These changes are due to, it was more of a homogeneous stone, and then the terrestrial weathering caused the color change. And as we mentioned, the orangish tan, which is the oxidation result.
That's very deep penetration for weathering.
I agree with you, but
And didn't you say the magnetic test touching was different between those?
yeah, well, on some.
On some more than others.
Yeah, this like this
Oh,
right
okay.
here is really magnetic, and that's not as much. I thought it was dual lithography. But we've talked about it as a crew on 2 occasions, and that's what the consensus was. So I'll go with the consensus.
Pat? Exclamation.
All lies, I tell you.
Yeah.
I forget what Pat said. Pat had a reason. I don't remember what it was. It was a little bit sciencey for me. So I was like, okay, not dual lithography.
Gotta tease you.
Let's get someone to buy a meter. It's been a few minutes. So this is the 1288 gram. Whoops.
Was 1288.
Some really good metal in there.
88. Okay, so this is that's a $13 meteorite. It's an end cut metal flex. We listed as an H, and this was a cut and polished by Chris Monk.
Yeah, and that fusion crust is still evident. All right. This one, I love H's. As you know, I don't have a weight on this one. I can probably weigh it if I can find my scale. Do we know what? I put that as an H4 almost.
It's high metal, that one.
Yeah. Wow. Holy shark. Yeah, that's super strong metal.
I want to say, does it weigh 10.5 grams?
I would say so.
10.51. If it's 10.51, I know what it is, but if it's not, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have my, oh, hold on, I have a scale here. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's really cool. Yep, 10.5.
All right, that's an $11 meteorite, you guys.
Sold.
I'll take it. Oh,
Dave?
did somebody else want that?
Go for it, Dave.
Else? No, I've got plenty. Who was it?
It was Dave Nelson. Go for it, Dave.
Somebody else spoke up too.
Okay, then I'll go ahead for that one, Allison.
All right, Allison, congrats.
Thank you, Dave. Mrs. Gentleman.
Good grab, Allison.
I need to
Thanks-
pause for a second.
thanks, David.
My
Appreciate that.
laptop's about to die.
Oh, good.
I gotta plug it in, and I think that I need to turn the
Yeah,
switch on in this room.
These are the Jules slices. These are the ones that are slick as butter. They're all from the same stone, and they shouldn't be that expensive.
You heard what I said, though, right?
What's that?
You heard what I said just now.
No.
I need 1 minute.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, my laptop's about to die, and I forgot to plug it in.
Oh, okay.
So I won't be able to pull up the prices or anything until I plug this in.
No problem. I'm just going to show these
Yeah.
up. I think these are about $1 a gram. I don't know, but
Let's
I'll
see.
show a few of these off if you guys are interested.
If those are the you don't have the weights, Topher, on those?
I do have the weights. Yeah.
Okay.
Like this one here is a smaller one. This is 12.6 grams.
12.61. That's $29.
29. Okay, I was a little off on the price then. Yeah. They are dead perfect slices. Here is a oh yeah, this one has some cool stuff going on. This is 20.02. Look at that.
That one is 3604.
Pat Brown for that one, please.
Okay,
Nice.
I am back on here. What did you show just now?
This is
Is
for
it-
Pat Brown.
That's
The
a 20.02. And what was the one that you showed before that?
No one got it, but it was the 15 gram one.
Okay, so there wasn't a 12 grammer then? Okay,
12.8.
12.61.
thank you. Yeah, that's what I needed to know. All right, so the 20.02 is for Pat?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to
okay,
keep
you're
track of everything that we're showing, just so we have.
This is 15.66.
15.66. Okay,
32.
32 bucks. Got it.
These are absolutely beautiful in person. I don't think these are displaying well on my camera.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are going to be amazing under the microscope because Jules did such a nice job of lapping them down and getting all of the subsurface damage removed. These are really exceptionally well prepared slices. I have a lot of slices of really rare stuff that are not very well prepared.
Yeah.
These are
Can I
superb.
That's the $32 piece, right?
That was this one. 15.66.
Yes, 32.
Yes, please, sold.
All right.
Is that Allison?
Yes.
Okay. Did you also show a 12.61 or no?
No.
Okay, all right.
Showed a 12.61.
Yeah,
He did. Okay, all right, cool. I just wanted to make sure I have that. Okay, so I think I got the ones that I missed.
And
Okay.
what's cool about these slices is, like, honestly, they're not going to be they're not the cheapest meteorites, but these are what we're doing is we're supporting our crewmates. This is Jules. She did a great job for us, and we want to showcase what she's able to do. And yeah, we're turning a little profit on it, but we're mainly trying to help out our friends, and that's why we're constantly mentioning their names. So we're trying to do what we can to build the best community as possible. This one has a lot going on as well.
How much is this one?
Ooh,
49.
This is 2416
24.16.
grams.
Okay.
25 bucks.
24.16.
I'm showing 49 here. So does that match yours?
24.
16.
Yeah, oh,
24.16.
because I think that Topher said that they were $1 at first, but no, he
Yeah.
had me charge more for these.
Yeah.
It is $49.
49, yeah, that's right.
Bruce, I'll take it.
Thank
Shut
you,
up, David.
Yeah. All right, I'm
24.16.
pretty crappy with my memory on some things.
Yeah, I can barely hear
Yeah.
Dave now. Not sure if we're supposed to or
Yeah,
not.
I got Dave on. I got Bruce on that one. Did I hear the
That's
wrong
correct.
name?
That's Bruce's, that one.
Okay, all right.
Did you have a 12 gram that didn't sell yet?
Yes.
We have a 12.61 gram that did not
I
sell.
know everyone keeps asking me about that, but I don't see it here. I have a 15 gram, a 10.8 gram, and that's it.
10.8.
10.8 and 14.95.
You
Let me
did
see the
show it.
10.8 again, please.
You did show a 12.61 Topher, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think
then
that you
it's
do.
Yeah,
sold.
I'm almost
It's
positive.
sold already then.
I don't have it listed as selling to anybody.
Okay.
Did anybody else catch it? Someone who bought that 12.61? Because I didn't.
I
Well,
thought
I'll
Allison bought that.
She bought the 15.66.
Okay.
All right, I'll put that back in circulation. Thank you.
Okay, so we have a 10.8 as well, and I don't show anyone about that one either.
This is the end cut. This is 52.29. Lots of metal poking through. I love that.
52.29, you said?
That is
This one is $82.
Yes.
So beautifully prepared.
Yeah.
What's that
That's
big
really
V of
nice.
metal down on the left right-hand corner? Right, bring it around. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Down on the
There's like
right-hand
thin
corner.
line of it.
Thin line, V line. Yeah, look at that.
All right. So who will give me 80 for it rather than 82?
I'll switch if nobody else wants this, but otherwise I'll stay with what I have.
Which one did you get? Or-
This is Bruce. He had the 24.16.
Okay, well, Bruce, we'll put you down for this one for 80. The end cut, if you want that.
Let me update
Yep.
the price. Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay.
Nice one, Bruce.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be shocked at how silky soft they
So-
feel. Like it's so smooth.
That means this one is back on the table for any interested people.
And that is a sister slice to the end piece because it has those two same big green
Yep.
chondrites.
So we have a few more of these slices available. I'll show you the weights real quick, just to put it on the record. So what we have left of the jewel stone is a,
Oh, wait on that one.
what's that?
What's the weight on the one with the big chondrite that Pat just said?
I believe that was this one. I can verify.
Okay, yeah, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, cow, jewels. Yeah, I
Jewels.
think we stopped for the evening, but gosh.
Wait, did someone buy that one or
Nice
did
one,
I?
Jules.
I think Jules wants her slice back.
Yeah.
And Jules, we'll give you a nice little discount on that. So you're
Yeah,
not
I was
gonna pay,
like,
you're not gonna pay full price. All right.
I'm like, we can't sell NWA XXX jewels to her for full price.
Yeah. So these are the three that are left.
Topher, can I see the 10.8 again, please?
The 10.8 is at 1.6 millimeters thick.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And what's the price on that one?
This one is, let me pull it back up. This one is a $25 one. It is I think it was the smallest one available.
I'll take it, Jim Shelton.
Jim, okay.
Thank you, Jim. Nice. Well, that leaves two left. So we have the 12.61 is back on the market, and so is the 14.95. Now,
Did you show the 14.95?
I will now.
Just asking.
That is so beautiful.
I can't express to you how flat it is.
She'll still say it's a wedge.
Yeah, she'll-
Cliff, I'll do that one.
Nice. Congrats, buddy.
Okay.
Well, Jules, your slice is sold out all but one. So try harder next time, I guess.